it's really not every day we talk to a multifaceted champion, Ronda Rousey. Good morning.
Morning.
So your new project, Expect the Unexpected, is a graphic novel. You are so well known throughout so many different media outlets. What was the process like making sure Ronda Rousey's personality was in this graphic novel?
Well, I don't think I could have done it any other way. I wrote this from the very first word to, now the panels that are being drawn up now. This wasn't something that I commissioned or anything like that. This was kind of like the way that I dealt with the anxiety of becoming a mom and my insecurities about, can I be the parent this kid deserves? Can I keep a child safe in a hostile world? And I kind of got expressed in this knocked up meets John Wick action adventure romantic comedy.
Rhonda, there's always a lot of misconceptions about comic books in general. What would the non-comic book graphic novel reader get from reading this story, Expect the Unexpected by Ronda Rousey?
Oh man, I feel like it's something in there for everybody. And I think one big misconception is they think the that comics are just for a certain kind of person. They think of like the comic book guy from The Simpsons, and it's really something for absolutely everyone. And I feel like this comic, it's for people that love action movies. It's for people that, love romance and comedies. And, I'm kind of biased because I'm absolutely in love with it, but it's all of those things that I adore packed into one. So it's just another way to I guess communicate things that would be so hard just to come across in a radio interview with someone as lovely as yourself.
Thank you. Rhonda, so much of this story, Expect the Unexpected, is about motherhood. But would you be able to write a story like this before becoming a mom? Like, do you think your insight would have been radically different had you written this before motherhood?
I did write it before motherhood. I
Okay.
wrote it in an 11-hour writing binge on with my thumbs on my notes on my phone after I came right out of WrestleMania. I shattered my pinky knuckle. I had to go straight into surgery, fly from surgery straight to New York to promote being Sonya Blade of Mortal Kombat 11 and on Stephen Colbert. And I finally got a chance to go to sleep, and I couldn't because I had the idea for the first scene in this book. I mean, and then after 11 hours of typing on my thumbs, I came out with my first terrible draft, and then I continued writing it for years. So I started it before I was a mom and continued it afterwards. And if I started it afterwards, I probably would have wrote in a whole lot more pregnancy symptoms that I was not aware of.
We're talking to Ronda Rousey on 94.3 The Shark, everything that rocks. Ronda, we ask every guest. We have a suicide prevention telethon called Hope Rocks, and the message is with music, you're never alone. And we would love to know if there's a song that you rely on to put yourself in a better mood when you're feeling a little funky.
Oh God, I would say "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen. That one is the one that I always play when I'm sad, and it completely changes my mood.
Such a great song. You have seen the evolution of so many different sports. You've been a professional athlete since you were a teenager. What do you think is the key to success in anything? And why do you think you were able to be successful in so many different avenues?
God, I mean, I say this to my sons all the time who are really big into football, is every time that you come to a decision, you always pick what is the best for me as an athlete. And that's from your breakfast to where you're going to train to how many training sessions you're going to go and do it a day. My mom would say everyone wants to win the Olympics on the day of the Olympics. Not everybody wants to win it at 5 o'clock in the morning. But if you always make that decision of what's the best for me as an athlete and choose that, you can't go wrong.
Ron, the final question. I know you're on a tight schedule. Expect the Unexpected is your baby. Do you think there will be a universe that you could build off of this? And will we be expecting more as Ronda Rousey, the author?
To be honest, I already wrote the sequel because I'm obsessed. I'm a little bit of an obsessive person, if you don't know this. So I'm just writing these anyway. My mom used to write, well, she still writes fantasy novels just for fun and would share them with me and my sisters. And this is just something that I do because I really enjoy it. And I'm just happy to finally be able to share it with the world. So if you wanted to check out the link for the Kickstarter on my Instagram, you can be one of the backers and get a Kickstarter exclusive copy. We're already triple our goal. It's incredible. People are really getting behind this. So hopefully we really exceed every expectation. This is the first of many to come.
Expect the unexpected. Rhonda, it was an honor talking to you. Thanks for joining us this morning. Good luck. Michael, thank you.
Thank you.
Buddy.